Tate and Liza.
Excellent and wow. Wow, that sounds excellent.
And then the pledges got
Hello, everyone. I
introduced.
am Thursday
Fire,
Everett,
leaf,
and welcome back to
fire,
Pokemon
grass, and
Go.
water.
So we reached Moss Deep City here and explored the place a little
Too
bit.
bad they're bad
Unfortunately, we didn't
moves,
get to
and
explore
they
space
don't
up
re-
at the space station
Okay,
quite
they're not
yet,
bad
or
moves, just the
ever.
fact that I've never been able to do because
Space
they only
didn't
work on
exist at this point in the
starters.
Pokemon series, but,
Why they did that,
also
I don't
there's
know.
a gym here in town, and that is exactly what we're going to be taking on in this episode.
Jeebus.
Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never
This is
win.
completely
Wise
different from
words
how it is
from
in
the
Ruby
psychic.
and Sapphire.
Traveled, what you have experienced.
Instead, I think they
Come at
decided
me
to change it
with
to a
everything you've
classic
learned. 2
teleporting
plus
gym.
2 equals 4. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Christopher Columbus sailed to McDonald's in 1776. Did I win yet? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. And wow, these guys are poking them really, really hard on floating these balls in the air, and they are very, very talented at floating those balls. I will give them that. However, this is the Psychic-type gym, so not all of that is quite relevant. You might notice that Shock and Swellowship are both level 37 now. That's
Grinding.
because I know that the gym leaders of this gym, at least in Emerald, perhaps not in Ruby and Sapphire, are extremely difficult. Oh my god, this battle is ridiculous, and I was just preparing for it and preparing for it and preparing for it because I know
Fought
we're
all the
gonna get us a little bit of
tentacles.
trouble, and we would absolutely get wiped out if we were to go up against these gym leaders without any sort of grinding. So I did a little bit of off-screen grinding, and everybody's level 37 now. Kind of a random level, I know, but except for Heretic, because he's not going to be very useful in this gym. I lost. I must temper my
Ironically, in the
spirit
Psychic Gym, the bug type is going to be very
again.
useful.
Path of greatness.
And he probably doesn't know any bug type attacks
Instead
anyway.
of tempering your spirit or whatever, buddy, maybe you should focus a little bit more on the battle and a little bit less on floating that ball in front of your face. Stylish as it might be. Either way, another gimmick of this gym, aside from the sliding statue puzzle thing, watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Is that everybody's talent here?
Evidently, yes. It's like the
Roar!
bending
Aside
of the
from yelling
spoon
at
of this
me,
universe.
sometimes I'm out of
At
sync.
least of this gym.
Man, I'll let you get warmed up. Don't worry. I'll just beat you down. And ooh, she's gonna tell us our future if we win. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I wanna see the future. I need that future prediction. What is it? Money, babes, Lamborghinis,
I'm just surprised they made a
cars,
guy
houses?
version.
I cannot
looks
wait.
like-
Either way, like I was trying to say before I
Is that too
rudely
interrupted?
interrupted myself.
I'm kind
God,
of ashamed we never got the Giraffe Rig beta
the
version, as
one
I
thing
kind of
of
prefer
this
that one to
gym
the
is
chain
that
chomp it
pretty
has
much all
here.
the battles are going to be double battles.
But,
there are
eh.
ways to do a lot of these battles in single battles.
I don't know
but
why they
it's
decided to
more
change it. Really
fun
thought it was
and,
too
a little bit of a
disturbing.
challenge
I don't know.
if you do them in double battles.
Yeah, they
So
thought that
I'm
was too
deliberately
disturbing.
doing them all
Looks at the
in double
Pokedex
battles. I'm not
entries
sure
for the
if we wanna
past few
show all of them
games.
either. Because every single battle in this
They made
game
a
is just players
sandcastle
with
disturbing.
one Pokemon each, so you're only going to be facing 2 Pokemon per battle, essentially. And there's 6 of those types of battles.
Sometimes I just think
6
Game Freak
battles,
needs to get out
2
more
Pokemon
often.
each, and it's a double battle every single time, aside from the gym leader battle. But either way, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be showing all of them quite yet, so it might, because it might take up a little bit of time. But either way, we beat that Giraffe Rig right there, even though he had 2 faces. That's clearly an advantage. My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync too. Oh god.
Every time I see a Giraffe Rig, I'm just reminded
Hey,
of
that isn't a future prediction. I want to see. What's in my future, lady?
Pokemon 3.
It's a terrifically intense battle with our gym leaders.
The one with
You won't hear
Entei,
it from
considering
me.
that one starts off with a battle
What a
during the opening
rip-off,
credits.
Man, I want my money
That are
back.
done in
I
Comic
know I didn't
Sans,
pay
but you
money,
don't
I
care
want you to
because
pay
it's a battle.
me because I'm so disappointed by that prediction. Either way, we've got ourselves another battle here. Let me see your talent.
No.
All of it? I don't know if you can handle it. Ho ho ho. You need to show me how tenacious the psychic type can be. I didn't sign
I
up for
can't
that,
show
man. It's
you.
your
I don't
job.
have
Do
any
it
psychic
yourself,
types.
Freaking stubborn old classic.
Not only doesn't have anyone.
Covering one eye with his hat.
Yeah.
He thinks he's all
That's
cool.
okay.
He's got the
The
cane and
psychic guy
everything.
is also
Money
covering his
thinks he's
head,
gonna take us
covering
out
his
with
other eye by
that
doing
swing
like
right
this
there.
anime
I'd
thing.
pull out the Baconator and show this gentleman what for, but you know what? I'm feeling a little bit actually.
I guess they
should be
shouldn't
able
call
to
it
do
anything as this cable.
this.
You're
Almost
capable
the
of doing it in
whole
real life.
Swallowship right there, which would have been kind of absolutely awful, but there we go. Thunderbolt that Ralts. Aerial Ace this point. We should be able to do this all in one turn. Yeah, that's one of the.
Oh wait,
things
we don't have
that
any
comes
psychic
with
type.
higher
Looks at Baconator. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Makes you feel so powerful.
Freaking dumb.
But don't worry, guys. The gym
We don't have any
leaders
psychic
here
type.
have-
Baconator's
the
there in the
gym
corner
leader
like,
has,
what am I?
well, the gym leaders here have multiple Pokemon, and yeah, it's gym leaders. Oh my God, is that cheating? Can they even do that? Are they allowed to do that? I've got no idea. But yes, it is 2 gym leaders that we're going to be facing up against, as we read in the
Because they had introduced tag battles and they really wanted to use double battles to no end.
Talent. I know that's.
They had a new gimmick, so they decided to spam it, even though the Orange Islands probably inspired them. Because once again, you check out the Orange Island arc of the anime, and you just think to yourself, wow, Game Freak stole a lot.
We have to go up here.
Even if the fan base isn't too thrilled about the frickin' about the Orange Island League, clearly Game Freak was.
Guys anyway, because we'd have to. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on
It was either we do them both at once or we do them one at a
I'm
time.
just too strong. Hair flip, shades on, walk out of the building backwards.
I can't leave
I
that
don't know
way.
what's up with the trainers in this game and being especially cocky.
So
I
look
don't
at
know,
which.
maybe it's just me noticing things more than I usually
Trainers
do.
are usually
This
cocky.
generation has the most confident trainers. Perhaps it's
They're
not
either
too
cocky or they say
intimidating,
something
actually.
random.
Acting like that kind of.
Well, like,
almost
let's face it, there's
offensively
nothing more
a bad
famous
thing.
than
You know what?
I like
You know
shorts.
what?
They're
I'm
comfy,
glad
easy to
you guys
wear.
have confidence
Fight.
instead of a lack of confidence. That is preferable in nearly all cases. Aerial Ace that meta type, get it.
It
out
is
here.
part
Once
psychic,
again,
so it
is
fits
scared.
more
It's
than like a
blushing, it's
zigzagoon
so
in the
scared. Screaming, blushing, hands in the air, can't even stand up
Watson
because it
gym,
was
the
so
electric
terrified
one.
of the power of the aerial ace. And there was Imprison, possibly the most useless move in the game. I believe it blocks your opponent from using moves that you have as well. So unless you're like
It's useful in like double
running
battles,
an
but
anti-ditto set or something, it's pretty much absolutely useless.
yeah,
Either way, there we go.
anti-ditto
So
set.
little
Even though
Philly
Ditto
Dave
can't
didn't even
learn
expect
impression
that.
unless you
But
maybe sees it
Hannah
from another
is
Pokemon, but
defeated
that's another
Hannah
thing
and
entirely.
Sylvia. You're just too
Actually, if a Ditto
strong.
uses it, actually,
Wow.
if Ditto like
She's in the
transforms
compliment
off of
honestly.
one Pokemon and then you send out another Ditto, will Ditto copy the
Oh,
Pokemon
the
that you're
flattery just
copying,
flies
or
out the
will it
window. I
become
horrify you? Man,
just
I
a
know
regular
I'm doing
Ditto?
it. How dare you beat me? It won't be my fault if something horrible
Probably just
befalls
becomes
you.
whatever you're copying.
Oh my god, I am suing this place, dude. Okay, first of all, they've got 2 gym leaders. 2! Is that not against the rules or something? And then their trainers are sending me death threats. What is going on here, man? I want
What's going on, guys?
all kinds of refunds. I want all kinds of lawsuits. I want all kinds of compensation because that is just the American way, and that's what I'm doing right now. And anyway, we're going to have to shift these tiles around. And yeah, that is the puzzly sort of gimmick here, and everything is sort of like in the same main room. So these
not more
shifted
puzzling than the
statues
original
will
version, where
stay
we just
shifted,
you're on a conveyor belt. You gotta
long
fight
after
everyone
the
if you
room,
want to get
which
in
we
there.
will have to demonstrate here in a moment because I accidentally went the wrong way right off the bat. We have to go hit that green switch a couple times so that those statues move out of the way.
Yips.
Over here.
More
Yes,
fights.
I do believe it is. So let's go ahead and take these guys on.
Which means you gotta redo the puzzle all over again.
Horrifying time.
Because you didn't know which way to go first.
That's what I say to my first dates every single time. Doesn't work out so well. Roar, have a taste of my super
And that's how I got a
Pokemon
girlfriend and
battling
moved to
power.
Japan. Wait.
Lots and lots of
Well, that
happy
hadn't
faces. Why
happened
do
yet
all
when
these
this was
psychics
made.
roar, man? Is that the secret to levitating these Pokeballs? Just yell at them a lot? Maybe it's just like a built-in device in the Pokeball to make people feel like they're psychic.
Yeah,
I don't know.
use the sound
Actually,
waves
when I
and
was
stuff.
a kid, because I watched too much Pokemon, and because I saw the episode where I'm actually not going to kill that thing on this turn, but because I saw
Well,
the
that's
episode
risky.
where Ash goes up against Sabrina and it has Alakazam and he's bending the spoons and stuff like that,
Oh, I remember this one.
I always wanted telekinesis when I was a kid. In fact, it's one of my favorite power-ups to, like, dream about even to this day. But I just thought it was such a cool concept that I would, whoa, critical hit a Wobbuffet, first of all.
And then it uses
But,
counter.
I
No!
would, sit on the floor of my kitchen with a spoon in my hand and just stare at it for like 20 minutes at a time. And eventually, I was really committed to gaining the power of telekinesis, but I would also get bored really easily, so I just start bending the spoon a little bit with my thumb, and I would be like, oh my god, I actually did it! Oh my god, I'm starting to get the hang of it! It was ridiculous, and there were always like, anytime there was like a flag indoors or something and I stared at it long enough and it moved a little bit, even if somebody just walked in the door, I said, no, that couldn't have been the wind. It's not even windy outside, man. That was totally me. And I thought I was psychic. I thought I was special. Oh, man. Nostalgic tales.
It reminds you of that one
nostalgic
commercial with the
anecdotes
kid
that are
who
revealing
thinks he's
quite
Darth
mysterious
Vader and
as a
trying to
child.
use the Force
Walking through
everywhere,
here,
like on his
none of I
dog,
can
on his
help it.
mom, all that jazz.
Apparently we're not
His
supposed to
dad comes
patronize
home
this old
from
man
work.
either, is what
He
just
goes
told us, and
outside.
somehow I read a
Uses
couple
the
of the words
Force
of
on
what
the
he said,
car.
despite
It goes
the fact that he was
off.
talking, which is
It's like,
really
I
a
have the
good
Force
thing
now,
to
just a
do. I don't
dad
know if
using the
it's
freaking
like that
remote
for everybody,
starter.
but man, I'm proud of myself because
I
got
like that
one single
commercial.
word out of a whole sentence. That's totally something that I'm just gonna put on my resume, my job applications from now on, because it is truly a laudable skill. Just kidding, but a lot.
I say
skill is
words.
frying up this Natu into a delectable piece of chicken here in a moment because he's gonna fall through the floor after one thunderbolt.
Naturally.
Oh my god. Speaking of delectable pieces of chicken, the story's kind of old at this point, but I don't know, we're going through random gym battles, so why not talk about it? A month or two ago, I was eating a can of chicken noodle soup because I was kind of sick, but I wanted to have some more food along with it to make sure I was eating enough, right? So I put some chicken that my dad cooked up the day before in there along with it, but apparently... you overflow with the power of youth. But apparently, it wasn't just normal, you know, like breast meat and stuff that was in there. I start biting into this chicken noodle soup, and all of a sudden, there's a really, really squishy piece, and I take it out. I was like, whoa, why is this all round? What's these, like, tendrils coming out the side? And I was like, well, it must be chicken. I must have just tasted it wrong or something. Let me just take another bite of it. So I put it back in my mouth. Turns out, I ate a chicken heart that day, or at least I bit into it, and it was really, really tough and really, really disgusting. Why I felt the need to share this, I have no idea. But, it was possibly the most gross moment of my life, and I will never trust a bowl of chicken noodle soup again. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's all sort of entrance.
Guys, I know. You're probably all yelling at your screen, saying, Brian, why are you talking about this chicken heart when you don't even know where you're going in the game? Well, my friends, I just wanted to get a little bit of extra exercise and push these trainers around and maybe make them dizzy, so they'll have to come clean up the floor. And
everybody whacked the dinosaur.
Be distracted. Okay, no more excuses. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I will fess up to it. Either way, here we are. After you come to this area where you have to press that green switch a couple times, we find ourselves at the gym leaders.
Finally.
Are we fully healed up? No, we're
not. You just gotta use a super potion on Jacques. It's fine.
Out of super potions. I lost them.
Then use a couple potions to Jacques.
Here we go.
Sure, hyper potion. That'll work too.
And I am ready for this battle.
No, I would have wasted 4
Tate and
potions.
Liza, who look very, very similar.
Well, they're twins. Although I can't tell in the sprite which one's which. Tate's the guy on the left, Lisa's the girl on the right.
Which wins?
I can tell because in the anime, Lisa had pigtails while Tate had his hair back.
Thinking all in our minds.
I mean, granted, the sprite probably had that too and all that jazz, but it's still like a nice attention to detail. Plus, let's face it, you remember what the characters look more from the anime than this that they see for about 2 minutes. Who am I kidding? 2 seconds.
Now that I look at them, but their outfits might be cool. Their first Pokemon that they lead off with are not. They have a Claydol and a Xatu at level 41 each. So even with
in Crystal and Sapphire, no, not Crystal. Crystal's Gen 2. In Sapphire and Ruby, they only have Soul Rock and Lunatone. Though I still remember all the.
The first thing that I want to do personally is take out this Claydol because it has
self-destruct,
which is going to
that too.
Wreck the field. And
not with Swellowship or Xatu. Only Dishwater will get hurt. Ah, damn it.
The reason I let
Claydol wrecked my crap, I think, back in the air. Just because I always used Torchic.
And of course he gets the critical hit the very first attack.
Although I might be remaining the Lunatone and Soul Rock thing.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to take out the Xatu first because it has the Sunny Day, which will set up for a Pokemon later on.
And again, as I was saying, yeah, the Sun and Moon stuff. I remember the Sun and Moon theories that people thought were getting Mega Lunatone and Mega Soul Rock. Nope. They were in the game, but they weren't.
Swellowship's going to go down. But
at least I think they were in the game. Goodbye, Swellow.
To use Surf so long as this Claydol doesn't do something jerkish, like using Earthquake in between.
Heretic's only level 33, your goodness.
Go out with,
send out Baconator.
Let's go out with Heretic, because Heretic's going to be useless this battle, and
he's the jobber Pokemon. Oh, god damn it.
Probably going to take Dishwater out because of that freaking critical hit at the very beginning. But, anyway, Xatu will set up with Calm Mind.
Good thing we're fighting type, which resists Earth. And I think Bug type does as well. Whenever I'm in a tough battle, I always keep one Pokemon on standby, just in case I need a Deathmon to switch out into.
Your Pokemon at once, and it won't hurt that Xatu, which is an awesome strategy on the game designer's part to make this battle as jerky.
I don't like calling them HM slaves, but I'm fine with Deathmons. This is very safe place.
Take Psychic Attack, so it can take an attack from Xatu very, very well, especially since it's super specially defensive. Ashley won't take an Earthquake especially well, and Heretic's probably not going to live long enough to,
Jacques is also weak to Earthquake.
I'm going to heal up this turn, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send out the Baconator, and I'm going to heal up this turn as well. What do you think of that, Mr. Tate and Miss Liza? Unless it's Mrs. Liza, or if you prefer...
She's a kid!
That's fine by me as well. I'm going to go ahead and use... Where are we?
You went right past it.
We need to revive. Do we have a normal?
I don't want to use a max revive either, dude.
Go ahead and use that on our dish.
Like, I'm always picky on max revives. The situation has to be its absolute worst, because I know I'm not getting those back again.
Bad either way. Let's go ahead and endure this turn with Heretic, because it probably doesn't matter what I do.
Yep, Hyper Potion.
Anyway, because, once again, Heretic not going to be especially useful in this gym. That's why I didn't bother training him up quite yet, because... part fighting type, and after coming to realize that Bug is not resistant to Psychic, I realized that Heretic is probably not going to do
yeah, like how Ice isn't resistant to Dragon.
Oh, and I think he has a Citrus Berry on as well, so yay, we get like 31 HP to survive with. Oh my god.
Making the big bucks. Toxic Claydol.
I'm going to want to Toxic... probably the Claydol, because it has a
see if we can endure again.
That I just don't
or just use Strength on Xatu, because why not attack?
Well, it doesn't really matter what I do with this turn.
I don't know, it's like Protect, I think. I don't know, though.
Baconator for some reason. Maybe I can get some decent damage off on it. Why not? I'll go for the Strength.
Nope.
Not going to do anything. Heretic is going to fall through the floor faster than anybody's ever fell through the floor before.
Thanks, Heracross.
Oh my god, that rhymed. Would you look at the time? Oh my god, that was simply sublime.
Oh god.
So what do we want to do?
Do you want to waste them on to
Ashley
heal
or
up
Shock
Dishwater
are
some
gonna
more?
die. Ashley's gonna
That's a
be
yes.
bit less useful, and we need Dishwater to take out this Claydol here.
But he still has Earthquake waiting. Oh, he's going with Psychic. And it's hitting Ashley.
Mess up my entire team, but we got a Psychic on the floor. All right, I'm all right with that. Sure.
I ain't gonna complain.
This is one of those times I almost wish I had kept Protect with Ashley because it would be very, very useful here. You know what? That's okay, because instead of that, I can just use an egregious amount even of items. And I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do it, but unfortunately, I kind of do. Because you know what? This gym is a jerk. This gym is absolutely horrible.
We healed Ashley.
To go through an Emerald. It's so much easier in Ruby and Sapphire. I think they only have 2 Pokemon in that game, in fact. But
I think maybe I'm reminded of the
Toxic the Zatu as well. But you know what? It can use Psychic.
Maybe
on
I'm
the
remembering
so
the gym
probably
trainers that
best
had.
one.
Oh
Yeah,
damn
it
it!
killed me in one hit. A +1 Zatu we have on the field, people. That thing is dangerous.
How
if I've
come
ever
I?
seen it.
But how come I survived
Okay,
one but not
so
the
Shock
other?
will die, but we need
Because
him to
stat
take out
boost.
the
I'm
Zatu.
so glad I
Take
gave it
out the Zatu, so
a hyper
I just wonder
potion.
if this thing was going for Psychic on the Baconator or something like that. Oh my god, of course it was going for Dishwater to live. Oh my god, you lived, you lived, you lived.
I did? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was amazing. Simply amazing.
Even Dishwater thought he
Gonna
was
be the
dead.
3 team members. Well, the Baconator's probably not going to do much aside from sitting here in Toxic Stall all the time. But,
Blizzard!
let's go ahead and use Surf, Psychic.
No!
Water. Oh my god, the damage from this is going to be just incredible. Claydol's going to use Psychic also on Dishwater. Please no crit. Please no crit. Okay.
But we did get a special defense
Thank God,
drop.
but we have a special defense drop, so this is
Which in the Alakazam War of Gen 1 could be the big deciding factor.
Especially useful in this one, but maybe,
Come on,
maybe
Toxic,
someday
do
its
the
poison
job.
Will be strong enough to take out this Claydol. I have no idea if it could.
Ah.
So nice.
One more
It would
hyper.
be absolutely wonderful. In fact, I would have set up a Reflect a while ago, and maybe that would have been the smart
Maybe you should go for it now. He's not hitting you.
At this point, it's like, you know, I'm not really quite sure because, you know what, Dishwater's probably just going to go down this turn. Actually, let's use a Revive on Ashley because Ashley might come in handy later on to, like, tank some hits or something, even though she's not especially defensive.
To revive
But either
the
way,
Death
Hyper Potion
Mon.
on the Claydol, alright, it's going to take, like, 2 turns to die from this Toxic.
Dang it.
So I'm not too peeved about that, but...
Thank goodness
Psychic on
Toxic keeps
Dishwater,
stacking up.
expected that. You can go ahead and go down.
You take a nice long
am
rest.
disappointed one bit. I kind of expected that to happen after all this time. Either way, let's go out.
Ashley's gonna die if you send her out. And then what was the point of
No.
reviving her? I guess to take a hit, but you know.
We got to start dealing some damage to this Zatu here, and
Yeah, it's
they're
gonna
out of
be a
Hyper
pain.
Potions at this point. So we can just send.
I thought we
out
still had
someone
one left.
who Might...
Oh, come on,
God, of course you did,
Baconator!
Why would you do that?
Figures the one time I let you attack and you screw up. And then again, you did use Toxic on Claydol. Just set up a Reflect.
Survive a stab Earthquake from this Claydol if we throw up a Reflect. Well,
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trust that this.
And then we
Thunderbolt
find
can
out
take
that
this
Claydol
off.
has
I'm
Lightning
crossing my
Rod.
fingers 'cause
Damn
if
it!
doesn't, this throws a monkey wrench in the entire plan, please. Yes. Oh my God.
Jock came
finally,
through.
Get out of here, dude. That Zatu's so annoying. I hate it so much.
Now it's gonna send out its
I
ace
should've been going
Pokemon.
for that thing right off the bat, man. Forget what I said about this Claydol tearing up your team.
Ah!
Apparently, that Zatu.
I think Solrock has Levitate.
Ultimate troll. Either way, this thing is faster than the Baconator.
It avoided the attack.
Shock
Lucky
avoided
you.
an Earthquake?
Oh, Levitate, okay.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, we
I don't know
avoided.
why that is. It's because I have the King's Rock on. The King's Rock is on Shock, so Shock avoided that attack. Oh my God!
What?
That is the most amazing thing that I have seen all
Huh.
day. I love it. I love it. Amazing job, Shock.
I could explain that one
love
my own way.
you.
Jock,
I love
jump!
King's Rock. Either way, we are going to have to. Let's go ahead and.
What luck. We gave it an item by accident and it came
Toxic
through.
Soul Rock. Heal up Dishwater this turn because Shock is.
Dishwater's dead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to revive Dishwater this turn because we're going to need her for
For Solrock and
God,
Lunatone.
the choices. We are not well equipped to handle this place at all. In case you're wondering, yes, I do have the TM Shadow Ball, and I could have taught it to Baconator, but I
Chose not to.
because the team member that I want to catch later on is going to have the potential to learn Shadow Ball, and I would prefer.
What is it, a Ghastly?
Or she know it rather than Baconator. So, we'll see when we come to that crossroads, and if we end up not using that team member, I'm going to be kicking myself in the face because
This could have been so much easier.
decide what to do here. No, because I kind of need Shadow Ball at this point. That would be really, 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 really helpful because we don't have anything super effective against Psychic quite yet. Okay. I I guess I'll just heal up Dishwater and see what comes of it. I know we can tank it.
Glade, I'll use self-destruct.
But.
Jacques, avoid again.
I don't
Jump.
know if Dishwater can take a psychic. I'm not entirely
No.
sure, especially from this Soul Rock, this powerful Soul
Okay, at
Rock,
least
but
we survived. I didn't see that coming, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Shock is apparently going to live through that.
Jacques jumped too late.
Awesome, and might actually turn the
Sunny
tide of the
Day is
battle
used
in our
because
favor.
Soul Rock
Toxic
knows
Day is
Solar
going to
Beam.
Take a huge toll on this Claydol, and now the Soul Rock has a little bit of Toxic on it as well, so if we can outlast
Which is something I think it
these
should
guys,
probably
if
be
we
able to
can
charge Solar
spam
Beam to max
items to
naturally
outlast
because it's
them
the
in
sun,
other
but,
ways,
you know,
then
I
we
guess
have the
balancing
battle
all that jazz.
bag. But that is
So
not entirely
close.
certain
A
because
quick attack
Claydol's
might be able to
still
kill
alive,
it.
so actually,
Baconator, what are you
you know
doing?
what we can
A
do?
berry?
Quick attack it with Shock because I believe
Citrus.
they're out of Hyper Potions now. I believe they've used both of them. Baconator has the Citrus Berry, which is going to heal him up a little bit, which is very, very, very nice.
Just psychic the Soul Rock, confuse it or something, I don't know.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
It already has Toxic.
Use Toxic on the Claydol. See what I'm doing here? And I'm going to go ahead and use Quick Attack on it as well. Oh, no,
They have one
more potions.
left.
What? What is this? What is this?
Did you say you were going to use
treachery? What is
Toxic
this
on the
tomfoolery?
Claydol?
I want my money back, man. Oh my god. That was going to be so good. I was going to take the Claydol
Nice
out
long
and
rest.
poison the Pokemon that comes out, and it was just
Oh, I see what you were going to do. Okay, that would have been pretty smart. Because I'm like, well, and now Baconator's wasting a turn. You risked it and you lost it.
Ashley can take one Earthquake. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, Claydol is already poisoned. Thanks for telling me in such a saucy way, game. I really don't need that right
You
now.
idiot.
Go through kind of
Scrub!
a tough time with
Scrub
this, but
confirmed.
critical. Ashley, bro.
That poison is just stacking like nothing else. I think it can't. I don't think it can last another turn.
If that.
Now watch it be that whole anime thing would be like, you can't survive one more, survives one more.
I want to cry. This is so bad. We've got nothing to work against these psychic type Pokemon. Oh my lord.
Should have gone to Dark type.
Claydol is dead after poison damage.
Or at least learn a Dark type attack. Why can't Jacques learn like a Crunch or something like that? Can it not naturally? And I'm probably getting confused with like Mightyena because I usually have get a Poochyena by now.
And
Which is probably a Mightyena by now.
it's your turn, since the Claydol is pretty much definitely dead from poison damage this turn.
Ashley's moves are useless.
Are we out of revives? I don't even care.
Alright,
I'm
Juan.
gonna go ahead and use a max revive.
Fuck it.
Max revive on Shock so that we can deal some special damage later on, because these Pokemon coming up are quite defensive, and we need something powerful to tank through these guys. Okay.
You were wrong about Ashley.
Was
Thanks.
that part of my plan?
Nope.
That wasn't part of my plan. Oh my god, I expected it to use an Earthquake. What am I doing?
How could this happen to me? Now watch the Reflect run out.
Quick to worry about. Dishwater, can you take one Psychic from the Soul Rock?
I think so.
Can you take just one?
Then hits the
Psychic.
Baconator.
Dishwater.
Yes!
Yes, you
But we
can.
got a special defense drop
defense
again, which
drop.
means we probably aren't going to survive another one.
Arguably
Thank you,
not,
Baconator.
but you know what? I don't even care.
Then again, I hate whenever I use like a Confused Ray or Supersonic stuff like that, and they never get hit by it. It's like, why did I waste my flipping turn? It's great when I do it, hate it when they do it. It's one of those things.
If we can prevent that Soul Rock from getting up too many more Psychics,
Finally!
it won't be that much of a threat for the rest of the match. Now, all they have left are Psychic attacks on this upcoming Pokemon, which is a Lunatone.
Spoiler,
Paired perfectly with
even though I already
Soul
spoiled
Rock.
it.
And Fire attacks and Solar Beam on
These two are part of the iconic core of the Thunder Armor. Everyone's favorite moments.
Surf isn't going to be too handy here because of the Sunny Day. What Pokemon do we have alive?
Which honestly, I really don't give a care about considering the anime's been screwing the rules since day one. I mean, this is a little bit more ridiculous than usual, but still one of those things just like, eh.
We're going to use Dishwater. Ooh, oh, I forgot we have Blizzard.
You are an idiot! I get to call you that now. You are an idiot.
Gets off a Solar Beam, then Dishwater's done for.
Oh crap, that's right. And it's got Sunny Day up.
To revive. Who can we revive?
Heretic.
See, we have nothing to go
Save
against
it.
these guys because they're so terribly defensive for Psychic types. Oh man, this is the longest gym battle ever. What's going on, man? I have no idea. Okay.
This is doing. I think she's official. I think Tate and Liza have officially beaten like Flannery's record.
Scholarship still have Steel Wing? Hold on a minute. We might actually have a little ace in the hole here that I wasn't even thinking about. Hold up just a tick.
They are
We do
both
have Steel
rock
Wing.
type.
Unfortunately, it's probably not going to do all that much because it's just 70 power and we don't even have that high of an attack stat.
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
What choice do we have, though? What other choice do we have? Because Ashley's not going to be able to take a Psychic. Nobody's going to be able to take a Psychic. So I just need to move. I need to get on the move.
And show me what you can do when you step into the circle and shake like we do and move.
Now let's see how this turn plays out. Please hurt yourself.
Damn Damn it.
Oh my god, of course you didn't hurt yourself. What is going on here? Alright.
What is going on, guys? This is Brian. Third Mario Bro.
Maybe. On the right side of the field there. Swellowship, I'm going to send you out. I'm sorry. I'm probably just going to have to take you out because these guys are really physically defensive. So I guess that does it for Swellowship, unless you can survive. Oh my god, you can. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now this Steel Wing better hit. This Steel Wing better hit.
The burst problem is you better be faster than it, and reflect wore off. I don't think it ever really... Well, it might have come into effect a couple times. I think Clado used Earthquake at least once.
It better do a crap ton of damage.
I keep thinking Soul Rock's part fire type. It's mainly because it's the sun.
You know, I really don't know what to tell you.
Just use Psychic or something, or Confuse Ray, that works too.
Use Steel Wing on the Soul Rock, and this is it.
Ah!
Swellowship! No! What
Bum bum ba
Hurt yourself. No, don't use Psychic!
What did I do?
I'm getting so unlucky here.
The RNG is redonkulous.
I'm gonna miss every single attack that matters. Oh my god. Well, Shock is out there.
But God forbid they miss once.
Please, you can live. You can live. You can live. You can live. You can do it. You can do it. Yes.
I did it.
Yes.
We have them both poisoned and confused.
I swear, I am.
It doesn't bloody matter.
I'm gonna find out the executive producer of this game. I'm gonna kick him square in the nads, man.
Of course, it has a citrus berry.
Citrus berry on top of all of that. What is this?
You got 3 hyper potions and citrus berries. Fortunately, Toxic will just negate those leftovers. I mean, well, yeah, but citrus berry.
These dudes are confused. So
oh god, imagine if we gotta fight a gym leader who has like leftovers. Ugh. Just do it on dishwater.
If this guy gets up another sunny day.
Yeah, but you can miss another Steel Wing.
Freaking Steel Wing that apparently just wants to miss every time. And Swellowship.
It's got 90 accuracy, but that doesn't mean jack apparently.
I trust her more at the moment. I'm sorry, Dishwater. I know. I love you. I want to get some surfs off, but it's gonna be useless, man. It's gonna be useless.
Which is why in ORS Swampert doesn't have a Mega Evolution. Swallow does.
He's gonna die in this.
Nope.
Maybe. Ooh, we can't even use Dishwater because Dishwater, unfortunately, is gonna have to stay. Please hurt yourself.
We don't have any more max revive. I think we have a regular revive.
Oh my god! Of course you suck it. Because we had Shock Alive. All right. It comes down to you, Swellowship. It's all you because we're out of revives at this point. So if you don't hit this next,
we still had a regular revive left.
I swear,
I'm releasing you.
This is your time to shine. You're making it or breaking it right here. This is the fate of the battle.
Fate of the world.
So, Psychic and Steel Wing. Here we go.
Yes!
Yes, you hit with the Steel
And
Wing.
then he misses mid-animation. Fuck!
Oh, yes! With the critical hit, you made up for that miss earlier, Swellowship. There we go. We just won the longest, most ridiculous, most intense battle of this series yet against Tate and Liza. Awesome. I'm so pumped for this. Legitimately.
Steven comes along. Why is Wallace the 8th gym leader again? Well, he's not in some versions of the game. Shut up.
Recognition. Take this. And we get ourselves 8,400 Poké Dollars.
They give you 2. I got a tip for you. Don't piss in the wind.
Tate and Liza. Oh my god, guys, I'm like sweating right now. That was the most ridiculous battle I've ever had in any Pokemon game.
Yeah, I love those moments in Pokemon where you're just like, it's all or nothing, motherfuckers, and then it all pays off. But it's nothing worse than the feeling of you doing all or nothing and it all comes crashing down. Because you replay the battle and you realize that one moment where it all went wrong.
Which raises, as you guys saw, when Xatu used it, special attack and special defense by one stage was actually a really, really good move. That the Emerald Floor contains Calm Mind. It raises special attack, and it raises special defense. It's a move that's perfect for psychic Pokemon. And we get
like most siblings, they gotta copy each other. Finish each other's sentences, because that's how twins and,
so cool. But that does it.
You know,
for
Hollywood
Moss Deep
works.
City Gym.
Or fiction. And Brian just kicks back with the beer.
After that one, guys, don't be surprised if the next episode doesn't come out for another 16 months or something like that. Either way,
as long as it isn't longer than
that's
a
gonna do it
leash.
with this episode of Pokemon Emerald. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time where we continue our adventure. Man, that battle,
indeed.
Though,